Thor has faced a lot of powerful villains in the MCU. Some have been fellow Asgardians, some have been humans, others have been from the deepest depths of outer space. But in the context of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he hasn't faced a lot of his more earthly threats, especially from the comics. So today, I'm here to cover the origin and powers of one such character, the uncanny radioactive man. Let's get started. His real name is Chen Lu, and he used to be a brilliant Chinese scientist. Go figure. He was a member of the People's Republic of Communist China, and he had a specific field of research in nuclear physics, until his superiors order him to find a way to destroy the mighty Thor. Eventually, he created a device to expose himself to small doses of radiation, which would become stronger over the course of several months. This was done in the hope to eventually gain superhuman powers to defeat Thor himself. This, as you would think, is, how to put it, impossible. He would either die immediately, or become very, very sick along with everyone around him. But this is comics, so who cares about the specific details? He eventually became able to absorb infinite amounts of radiation and energy to grow even stronger. Some of his powers include, but are not limited to, superhuman strength and durability, enough to go toe-to-toe with Thor himself, force field creation, energy blast projection, radioactive hypnosis to put people under a certain form of mind control, and obviously causing radiation poisoning. But arguably the most useful and impressive ability he has is the ability to affect Thor's hammer enchantment, to the point where the hammer reflects right off of his body, almost like an equally charged end of a magnet. Impressed and pleased with his new abilities, he showed his superiors and then swam all the way to America to challenge Thor to a televised fight. Thor arrives and Lu demonstrates some of the powers listed above, including reflecting Thor's hammer and radioactive hypnosis. But eventually, Thor breaks free from his trance and flies Chen Lu all the way back to China using a tornado, where upon impact, he exploded like a nuclear bomb. But this was obviously not the last we would hear or see of the radioactive man, as he returned and became a founding member of Baron Zemo's first Masters of Evil. He's been part of other factions and team-ups as well. For instance, one time he teamed up with the Mandarin, and Titanium Man and the Crimson Dynamo, the latter of which was unfortunately titled the Titanic Trio. But it's a cool name, I guess. Just as he has worked alongside several villains, he's fought against several heroes other than Thor, including Iron Man and Spider-Man, but he is always depicted as a classic foe to the God of Thunder. It's honestly sad that we haven't seen Radioactive Man in any media outside of the comics and certain cartoon series. I really like the character. I like how cool he looks, and his powers are awesome and open up a lot of interesting possibilities, especially for explaining how Thor's hammer could work with other outside influences. It also gives Thor more connections to Midgard in the evil side. Thor may be powerful, and he's definitely a god among humans, but the radioactive man is more than matched for him, all things considered. But anyways, that's all I've got on Chen Lu, aka the Radioactive Man. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.